Hi and welcome to Die Rollin. I'm the ever excitable Adam, and tonight I'm going to be playing V-Commandos, Operation Greatsword Part 2. So the first one I did, no real problems. This time around, it should only take me about, I don't know, 5 to 8 minutes to do this. It's a very small level. It's very easy with the scout because he can move through walls. So yeah, stay tuned because I'll be back in no time whatsoever to tell you how miserably I failed at this. Yeah, let's go for it. So here we are back in Operation Greatsword. This is the Central Courtyard level, and it's very simple. What we have to do here, we have to blow up the cannon, which you can clearly see here. I'm lying, you can't see it there because there isn't an actual representation on any of the tiles of a cannon, but you just have to kind of imagine it's there. That's the only shame I find with this, that we don't have any physical representations of the things we're destroying, like the battleship last time or cannons this time. And it's not the only time in this game where you're going to have things you've got to imagine are there. I know they're doing a reprint. It'd be pretty interesting if they added some extra bits in there, but we shall see. So we start this game, this particular level, with the alarm going off. So because we blew up the ship last time, the following happens. So the enemy is on alert after the sabotage, but most of them are still at the harbour watching the battleship sink. Time to take action before they come back over there. So to begin with, the alarm is triggered. We have to place one additional enemy token with an MP40. That's the 2 dice pips on it. On each tile containing a triangular token. The enemy entrance in contact with the big tile is barricaded with a crowbar. Like so. So all we have to do is get to here. And once we've done that, we spend an action point to place some explosives down and we blow it all up. So let's see how we do this. So let's get the event cards. All shuffling these, so you know I've not stacked the deck in any way, shape or form. And the first card we get out is a long way round. Place back up to 4 enemy unit tokens currently on the table, blocked behind a barricade enemy entrance, or because the tile in contact with an enemy entrance is full in the reserve. So we don't need to worry about that, but everyone is moving north. So we just have to get one guy over here to blow it up, really. Okay, so we're going to start with our medic. Our medic's going to come out here. And then he is going to spend, so 1 action point to move in there. 2nd action point to move into this room. A 3rd action point to move into this room. And he is going to stay there. Our scout is next. So our scout is going to come out here for 1 action point, 2 action points, and he's climbing through the window for a 3rd action point there. I'm going to pick up these explosives as well, why not? The British officer is going to come out for 1 action point. He is then going to shoot open this door. And he's going to save an action point for a later turn. Okay, so now we respawn. Well, we don't respawn, but we reinforce. So we have 1 hammer guy. Oh, we don't want it to be another hammer guy. We've got those guys up there. We have, oh, Adam, you silly son of a gun. I totally forgot they're moving north. Oh, I've screwed myself over my very first turn. Well done, Adam. So everyone moves north, starting with these guys up here. So we're going to move him up there. These guys move into this space here. These guys move into there. This guy also moves into here. And we're going to roll for stealth for this guy. Perfect. So our French medic has been spotted, which means he's going to get shot at by these guys and these guys. So 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. They need 4 or more. And clearly we have more than 4 or more. So these guys just shoot my French medic. He is down. Which is a real pity there. Okay, so not going too well. Next action. So friendly fire during this turn. Each enemy shooting die roll and 1 hits another regular enemy unit within firing range, and everyone's moving north again. So once again, this is just going to be full of things. Okay, so our medic is down and pretty much out at this point. Next turn, we're going to have more people in there. Oh, we're just going to have to sacrifice our scout. So our scout's going to go first. He is going to spend 2 action points to move into here silently. We then have to roll 3 stealth checks and hope he doesn't get any 1s or 2s. He got a 1. So he has been spotted. So he's got 2 action points left. He's going to place this down for his 3rd action point. And then he's going to try to move into here for his last action point, which means everyone would basically get to shoot at him at this point. So there's no real point in him trying to do that. He's going to try and shoot his way out. Why not? So he's rolling 1 dice. And he has a 4, so we're going to kill, why not this guy here? So that guy's dead. And he drops a grenade. Okay, so our British officer is, unfortunately, we're just going to have to do this. So our British officer is going to spend 0 action points to blow this up. It destroys the cannon, kills this guy, our scout's gone, all these guys are gone. And for his next action, he sheds a silent tear for his French comrade and the other scout, but this is probably his plan the whole time along. And he leaves the level. And that concludes the second part of Operation Greatsword. Operation Greatsword is not a very long one to do. You could probably get it done in 1 sitting, really. But I've broken this up for the purposes of spreading out this content and also just giving you guys a breakdown of each level we're going through. Where did I go wrong? Well, what I did wrong is I moved somebody in there, forgetting people are going to populate here and move into that space. If I hadn't have done that, things might have gone okay. For instance, I could have moved my French medic into here, thrown the grenade into this room, blowing all that stuff up. Or I could have just tried to, I don't know, get in here, shoot. Both of those guys, the scout and the officer, have silenced weapons. Sorry, the medic and the officer have silent weapons. So they could have come up here, picked off some guys from there, whilst the scout tried to, destroy this. But regardless, we have managed to destroy the cannon in the Central Courtyard, which only took us 2 rounds, no time whatsoever. So yeah, that's that. Technically, I won, but I did lose 2 commandos. Luckily, this isn't like Jagged Alliance, just up there, where like you've only got a certain amount of mercenaries, and then when they're dead, they're dead. The commandos and the scouts and the medics and all of the 5 different character classes are all interchangeable. So it's not like you've got Commander Brown's dead, we're never going to get him back again. It's like, oh, the commander's dead, we'll just get another one. There's plenty around. If you are playing a multi-tiered kind of operation though, if let's say the sapper died in the first one, then you can't use him in the next one. So you are hampered if you lose too many people when you're playing this. But yeah, so the British officer, I kind of felt like he had a sneaky objective the entire time. He was just, he was making sure that things happened regardless, and made sure no one was going to be, around to stop the aerial bombardment. So he just sacrificed the scouts for the greater good, and the French medic bled out or is being tortured for further information. But hey, it's a Pyrrhic victory for us. So we won Time Pencil. We won Great Sword. I'm not sure whether I should count green as an operation because it's kind of like a tutorial one. But yeah, so far as I'm concerned, we're 2-0
So that's 2-0. If you've enjoyed this content, then please like and subscribe to our channel. I've been the ever excitable Adam. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. Until next time, guys, stay safe and keep rolling.